dealing with the responsibilities and the family lifestyle and all of it, how you find a balance. And along with it, just in general, I think dads struggle with stress. And this is also
Mm.
kind of in your wheelhouse, right? I know we didn't prep on this, but I know is right up your wheelhouse. What are some good ways that you think, dads can deal with stress, whether it be stress from work, stress from family, stress from responsibilities, who knows, economy, whatever it is, society in general, there's a lot to worry about. So just some tips on stress, and how you go about handling that.
Yeah, I think my number one thing is that when I'm stressed, I try to communicate it to people that are close to me. So if I'm stressed about something and I'm not acting or showing up my best self, I try to talk to my kids about that. Like that I'm not happy with the way right now I'm reacting to the situation, and it's because of this. But by not only being transparent, but talking about it, it empowers me to kind of snap out of it, step away out of my body, and try to control myself on how I react to the situation. But again, luckily, I am very close with my kids. We can be very vulnerable. I'm very close and vulnerable with my wife. We deal a lot with humor and sarcasm. So, like calling each other out when one of us is stressing more than we should allows us to laugh, decompress, but then lean on each other. So, number one, I think the people you surround yourself with can really help with you de-stressing. Number two, then it is the things that I think everybody knows about. Like I like to get out in nature if I'm getting overwhelmed. I like listening, going to the gym, listening to some great music. So physical activity allows me to lower my stress as well. And then besides that, I really do feel like when I'm feeling super stressed or overwhelmed, I try to organize. Like, what are my big things I need to do? And then chunk it into smaller, digestible pieces. And that can be anything that can be overwhelming with your job. And you're like, man, I've got this big thing coming up and I got 10 days. And if you just think about all you have to do in 10 days, it's like you shut down. But if you
Mhm.
really start to divide it up and you're like, if I do this today, this, that, like that's actually not that bad, right? It's our brains love to protect us, and they do that by catastrophizing sometimes and making us mentally overreact to a situation that probably isn't as bad as we make it out to be. So I think by experiencing that and practicing that, I can catch myself when I'm getting more stressed than I should be. Say, okay, like what's real? What can I chunk up? And do I need to air my grievances at the Festivus pool? Air my grievances so that I can talk about it and take control of it. And I find that that works the best. And then also, like, there's nothing wrong with a little aggressive music and taking it out on the weights at the gym or,
Yep.
on the pavement if you're a runner. I'm not a runner, but I mean, people love that. Or like a good brisk walk and a nice cold morning. Like, there's so many ways we can do it. I think everybody has a different way of handling that.
That's all good stuff, man. And I love that you touched on organizing. And
Mm.
let's finish up on this because you kind of took it right out of my head. One of the things that I've learned through the years for myself, but also when I was in teaching, and now even when I'm trying to help my college students, but definitely with my son who's got a similar brain to me, if things mount up, exactly what you said, like it just kind of shuts down, man. Like there's
Mhm.
too much. I'm just locking it down for like self-preservation, right? I think that's probably what it is. I'm just going to
Right.
preserve myself, but just shut it all down. And then we'll just put it on the back burner. But unfortunately, if it's something you're responsible for, now you've created more problems for yourself.